sure to check out Agelessgeeks for your figures and collectibles. This video and YouTube channel is rated PG-13, so that means this channel is not for anyone under the age of 13. So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody doing today? Daredevil19 here, and today in this video we do have another latest editions video, and I haven't been able to upload any videos lately because the power went out for a few days. We had like some crazy storm. It didn't really rain much, it was more wind. I think tornadoes touched down on a couple spots, and I think where we were got like the aftermath of it, and it knocked down a ton of trees. I mean, pulled trees, roots and all, out of the ground with it too. And when I got home that day, good thing I was at work, because a huge tree branch fell in my parking spot that definitely would have crushed part of my car. So that is why I haven't been uploading any videos lately, but I did get a bunch of stuff in the mail, and I did get a couple Blu-rays. So the Blu-rays I got here, I did get the triple feature of the crappy Alexander movie. We'll pretend that it's not even on there. And then it also does have Troy and 300, which are both fantastic movies. If you've never seen either of them, check them out. They're awesome movies, man, especially Troy and 300. Alexander, I did not like that movie at all, man. I don't know, they really screwed that one up. Oliver Stone film. Never really been a big Oliver Stone fan. I think his most popular or most famous movie is Platoon. Even that movie I thought was pretty good. It's not one of my favorites, but I don't know, I guess I'm not a big Oliver Stone fan. And then the other Blu-ray I got here is a 90s classic, and that is Air Force One with Harrison Ford. Such a great 90s action movie. If you've never seen this, just buy it. One of Harrison Ford's, I think one of his best movies here, where he plays the president and Air Force One gets hijacked by Gary Oldman, and Harrison Ford is the hero, of course, in the movie. So got those two, or these four movies on Blu-ray. 3, not counting Alexander, because that was a terrible movie. Now, I did get 6 different figures, I believe. I did go to GameStop Sunday, and I picked up a couple figures over there. And I didn't plan to get these, but they look pretty damn cool to not get and pass up on. So I did get, they're both McFarlane Toys figures. I did get the DC Multiverse White Knight Batman, and this is a pretty damn cool figure, man. I really dig the character design for this Batman. And I remember when he first showed the prototype, out of all the figures in that wave, this was the only one I wanted to get. And it's a pretty damn cool figure, man. I'm going to do a quick look review of that Batman. So I did get that. The next figure I got here, I've always wanted to get, but I wasn't like, oh, I must have it. I saw it recently at a store and passed up on it when I should have bought it. Then I saw it again at GameStop, and I was like, you know what, let me get it. He's my favorite character from My Hero, and that is Todoroki. And it's a pretty damn cool figure, man. McFarlane did a nice job with Todoroki here. His My Hero figures, some are good, some I don't think are that good. Like, Todoroki's awesome. All Might isn't that bad. Shigaraki is a really good figure as well, but I think Todoroki might be my favorite figure I have gotten from McFarlane's My Hero line so far, and really hyped for that Stain figure to release as well. So I did get those at GameStop, and then I did get 4 things in the mail. One of the things here, really old figures, and they are bootlegs, and these are the bootlegs of NECA's comic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which were released, I think, over 10 years ago, actually. These are pretty old figures, but I've always wanted the ones with the colored masks. So Raph is red, Leo is blue, Donnie purple, and then Mikey, of course, orange. I know this isn't accurate to the comics, but I always, that's how I know the Turtles, man. They're colored bandanas, you know what I mean? And of course, their weapons, but these are really good figures. Even the bootlegs, they're pretty much just as good as the NECA official ones. And I feel like the factory that makes NECA's figures, I think they steal like the prototype copies and make figures for themselves to sell as bootlegs. And I feel like that might be why NECA's figures have a lot of bootlegs out there. But these bootlegs are dope, man. So really glad to have all 4 Turtles in my collection there. And then this I got from Hasbro Pulse, I believe, and I finally got my exclusive G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes. This is a beautiful box, man. My freaking god, just this right here is amazing, man. What a great freaking box. I see why this cost around like 40 bucks. You see like the design on the back. And then when you open it, I'm not going to review this because I already reviewed both the Snake Eyes figures. Just with the exclusive one, I didn't have all the extra weapons. But I love the poster art here, and I believe this is what's on both sides of the box there. That is some great artwork, man. I really love the way that looks. And then in here, we have the figure, and then over here we have the weapons rack, and then all the weapons are in there as well. It's a really nice box for this exclusive here. Really dope looking, and this is going to be my mint in box Snake Eyes here. So I did get this, which I'm really glad I finally got this. I really like what Hasbro did here, and hopefully they do more of these down the line. Like, I would love to see one with a Storm Shadow when they make a more classic version, because they're making like the Arctic Assault version, which I could really care less for that one there, but really dig what Hasbro did here with this Snake Eyes. So that is something else I did get. And then the last two things I got in the mail here. This one I did get from Ami, and I did get the Mafex Batman Hush Batman, and this is a dope figure, man. I think this might be my favorite Batman figure in my collection. Some people aren't too happy about the overly large cape, but Batman has an overly large cape a lot of times, depending on which comic it is, you know what I mean? Depending on how the artist draws him. And personally for me, I love the overly large cape for Batman. I feel like it's Batman to me, you know what I mean? The regular cape that isn't as big is fine too, but I do definitely dig the bigger cape here. And you have some pretty good posing options with the cape. There's bendy wires on both sides, and they added an extra piece on kind of like the back as well. So there's 4 pieces of bendy wire in the cape there. Not a bad cape, and the figure is dope, man. I really dig this figure as well, and this is definitely going to be one of my next reviews, which I am already working on. And then the last figure I got here is another one I'm really hyped for, and it is the Storm Collectibles Raiden, man. This is my all-time favorite Mortal Kombat character, and so happy to finally have a classic Raiden in figure form, man. Storm Collectibles is such a great company. They do an awesome job with most of their figures most of the time, and this Raiden is definitely one of their more badass figures, and this is also going to be one of my next reviews as well. So the next reviews you can look forward to on my channel is the Mafex Batman Hush, the Storm Collectibles Raiden, and then I will be doing quick look reviews of the McFarlane Toys White Knight Batman and Todoroki. But anyway, that is my latest editions video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell. And if you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, all about like, share, and like, but thanks for watching. We'll see you later with these figure reviews.